Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for the 27th of August, 2022. Thank you for joining me. My name is Suzanne Wagner, and we're doing the numerology to start. So if you add all those numbers together, you get the number 23, and if you add the 2 and the 3 together, you get the number 5. This number looks towards the healing of ourselves, this planet, and others. We cannot heal others if we cannot first heal ourselves. Too often, healers have a short lifespan in the work of healing because they give too much away. That is why the Filipino psychic surgeons often die before they are 50, because of the stress of taking on the illnesses of others in order to remove them is so taxing that it eventually takes them off the planet, or they are outright frauds. There is a cost of taking on the karma of others. While we all have the ability to heal others, it is critically important for all healers to have healthy boundaries so they can help those who they have agreed to support, but also recognize that they were not destined to heal everyone. That does not mean that we cannot be kind and have compassion for all those suffering. Know that what the patterns that we agreed to take on, and knowing those that are not our responsibility, is an important thing to learn. When others are ill, they are, of course, desperate for answers, help, and insight to assist them in that transformation. We can learn to give that without giving up our own life force at the same time. The physical world, the number 5, has its own natural boundaries and conditions that support each of us and all forms of life. But the physical existence has its limitations and rules because we will all die and we will all be reborn. Seek out those that can give insight into the problems and challenges one is currently having. Healing always starts with understanding and insights into the patterns that life requires us to unravel. Healing cannot happen in the physical without the deep level of awareness and the willingness that too often will drastically change our lives. The astrology for today. Today, the new moon is in Virgo. Now is the time to take out a piece of paper and set some new goals and put them down to refer back to later. Take each opportunity that arises, but don't just leap in, but consider the options and see how it fits or does not fit into your reality. We seek a calmer lifestyle, but to do that, we often need to manifest a better structure to calm down the chaos. Goals need to be positive in those things that make us healthier and discriminating. What is clear is that the universe is going to try to continue to be fragmenting and distracting, but we do not need to play that game unless we want to. Mindful choices are required for going forward. Dispelling the external chaos requires us to have more mental focus and self-control. There are souls that love to reach, strive, and place challenges on themselves. While that is fine, we grow in many ways through such experiences. Don't allow the seeming incompletions to make you think that you are flawed, guilty of something, or allow stress to make you less present. This particular new moon is in a tight square to Mars, and that can ignite our defensive postures and make us reactive and impatient. Instead, go slow, be patient, know that which is yours will come to you eventually, but only when all the pieces have been gathered and that particular cycle is at an end. Thanks, everyone.